In 2025, Burkina Faso shocked the world with a bold and unexpected military comeback. After years of political instability, terrorism, and insecurity, the nation seemed to be in chaos. Ordinary citizens were living under fear. The economy struggled, and the government appeared unable to restore order. But then, Captain Ibrahim Traoré emerged as a force of change, leading the army with unprecedented speed, discipline, and vision. Traoré, a young and determined leader, quickly secured key regions and brought a sense of order back to the country. His rise was not just about military action, it was about sending a clear message. Burkina Faso would no longer remain weak in the face of internal and external pressures. Addressing his people, he boldly declared, "We will take back our gold. We will take back our land. We will never kneel again." For many ordinary Burkinabe, Traoré became a symbol of strength, courage, and hope. In a country plagued by terrorist attacks and political instability, his leadership unified the army and gave the citizens a renewed sense of security. Schools, markets, and public spaces began to see signs of calm, and the people felt that a new era of stability might finally be within reach. Yet, Traoré's comeback did not go unnoticed by the international community. Critics argue that he is delaying elections and weakening democracy. International media often describe him as authoritarian, raising questions about the future of civilian rule in Burkina Faso. Some suggest that the concerns are legitimate, while others believe they reflect a Western agenda seeking to maintain influence in Africa. Despite these criticisms, the youth of Burkina Faso see Traoré differently. To them, he is a liberator, a leader who challenges decades of foreign dominance and economic exploitation. His message resonates deeply. African nations will no longer bow, will no longer be sold, and will reclaim their resources and sovereignty. In a continent historically constrained by colonial legacies and global debt traps, Traoré's stance is viewed as a spark of Pan-African pride. Traoré's leadership style is both decisive and symbolic. He leads from the front, demonstrates courage, and emphasizes accountability within the army. By taking bold steps to secure peace and restore order, he sends a message not only to his people, but also to neighboring countries. Africa can govern itself, resist external pressures, and prioritize the welfare of its citizens over foreign interests. For ordinary citizens, this period of military resurgence brought hope. Markets reopened, communities felt safer, and people began to believe that stability was possible. Traoré's actions reminded them that leadership is not just about political titles, but about courage, vision, and the ability to act decisively when the nation is at risk. While the critics continue their campaigns, Traoré's popularity among the people, especially the youth, continues to grow. Social media and local networks are flooded with messages praising his bravery and vision. Young Burkinabe see him as a role model, someone who refuses to let fear, corruption, or foreign interference dictate the future of his country. However, the bigger questions remain. Will Burkina Faso's military comeback lead to long-term peace and sustainable development? Or will it create new tensions in West Africa, potentially inviting external interventions and diplomatic challenges? Only time will tell. For now, though, the people of Burkina Faso stand behind their leader, inspired by his courage and driven by the hope that their nation can chart its own destiny. Captain Ibrahim Traoré is more than a military leader. He is the embodiment of a new vision for Burkina Faso, a vision of sovereignty, strength, and renewed African pride. Whether hailed as a hero or critiqued as authoritarian, his rise represents a defining moment for the country and possibly for the continent as a whole.